Hello, can you hear me? Good. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming today, this rainy day. We're so glad to have you. So each quarter, we do a collaboration with our therapist. And this month, we are going to be working with speech therapy. And Anika is going to talk to you more about outsmarting your smart device. So I'm going to go ahead and welcome her, and she's going to present to you her presentation.
Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate you being here. This way, is that better? Gotcha. Thank you. My name is Anika McGinnis. I'm a speech pathologist. Some of you probably don't recognize me because I have not been here very long, but I started in May, and I've been a speech therapist for about 16 years. So I'll tell you a little bit about me. I grew up in Virginia, in Southwest Virginia, and then I went to college at Radford University, and then moved out to Las Vegas and worked for Catholic Healthcare West for about 8 years in the hospital. And then I moved back to the East Coast, and I've worked for Novant Health and for some skilled nursing facilities since then. All right, so we're here today to talk about speech therapy. We can treat swallowing disorders. We can treat a lot of different disorders. And something that we're going to focus on today is going to be helping you with things in your apartment. You can't hear me still. Is that better? Hold on.
No, you're on that mic, not this one, I think.
Oh. How about now? No mic on. I can use this one. Is that better? Yeah. Okay, we got it. I'm sorry. All right, hopefully you heard some of that. So we're going to talk about what we can do for you in your apartment as far as smart devices and technology, and what therapy can do to help you, okay? Oops, hold on. The first thing we're going to do, actually, though, is going to be some trivia. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions, and we're going to have the chance to win some very delicious Camino Bakery cookies. Okay? All right. So the first one, just raise your hand if you know the answer to this. What does WWW stand for? Oh, I saw this gentleman in the front. Yes, he got it. He said, if you didn't hear it, World Wide Web. That is correct. Good job. Number 2, what state was Amazon founded? No one. Who's got a good guess?
You know that? He's a tech person.
We have a guess of California. What did you say second? Seattle. It's Washington State. Yes.
Bellevue, Washington.
Congratulations. All right. The next one, number 3, is true or false? Your smartphone that you currently hold surpasses the combined computing technology used in 1969 in the moon landing. Connie, true. That is true. You guys are great. All right. Fantastic. All right, we're going to move on. You guys did great with that. So, we are actually going to do a little synopsis of technology and how much it has changed over your generation in your lifetime, because you guys are the greatest generation, and you have maybe went from having an outhouse to now there are self-driving cars, correct? So starting in the 1970s, 55% of schools had access to computers. We had floppy disks, if you remember those things, 8 tracks, And then in the 80s, there was one computer for every 125 students in schools. We started to have cassette tapes, VCRs, and that brings us into the 90s, where computers were more widely used for schools. You started to see cell phones a little bit more. And then into the 2000s, where you have colleges taking classes online. You have the iPad that was invented in 2010. GPSs, iPods, and DVDs. And that kind of brings us into 2024, where we are now, where everyone has a smartphone, an iPad, a laptop. We do have self-driving cars, although that's scary to me. We have robots, security systems, smart cameras, microphones, smart TVs. I even saw a smart bird feeder online. That's a thing, I know, I was surprised too. Okay. So we're going to talk about technology and how speech therapy can help you and assist you in maintaining your independence, okay? So one of the first things we're going to talk about is medication management and also some safety in your apartment. So one of the biggest things that we see as we get older, and even I do this sometimes, is I'll get to work and I'll say, did I take my vitamins this morning? And I have to sit there and think about it. So something that we can help you with that is setting reminders, maybe on a device or your phone, or they even have medicine dispensers now. This is a picture of one, that is the Hero Health. So it spits out your medicine when it's time for it, and some of them have alarms, some of them have lights that flash when it's time to take your medicine. So there's a variety of those things that we can help with. There is a MediSafe app on your phone that will track and actually help you with your dosages. It'll tell you if your medications shouldn't be combined together. It's got a lot of different reminders on that app. We can help you with that. For safety in your home, we can help you with smart lights, doorbells. They even have smart plugs. Does anybody have smart plugs? Marcy does. They've got smart plugs. You can control them. You can turn off your appliances with your phone. So that's something we can help you with if you're someone that goes back and is like, did I leave my iron on? Because I do that. I can't remember if I turned my iron off this morning, so you can do that with your phone, which is pretty cool. Smart stoves also. Okay. So we're gonna move on. This page is ways that we can help you decrease your errands and running out, because sometimes when we live in a facility, it's hard to get out back and forth. That's something I hear from patients quite a bit, is it's hard to get out and go where I want to go. So these are some of the apps and the ways that we can help you stay in your home but yet get everything done. Okay, so we have Care Merge. Obviously you guys know how to use that. Amazon, that's a big one that we help people with. You can buy anything on there. Absolutely anything you need from Amazon can be delivered to your door. So we can help you with that app and using it. Online banking and depositing checks. A lot of our residents didn't realize that you could deposit your checks with your phone. So we can help you with that. So the days of, you guys remember going to the bank and standing in line and cashing your check, and you don't have to do that anymore. It's as simple as taking a picture of the check with your phone. So we can help you with those things. Online grocery shopping and deliveries, and staying in contact with your loved ones via Facebook, Zoom, or any other platform that your family uses. We can help you stay in contact with them. A lot of the Echoes now have technology where you can call and see your loved ones using your Echo. And then the last one is telehealth. A lot of insurance policies now are including telehealth. So you have 24 access to a doctor if you need to speak to them. So that's something that we can assist you with as well. Okay, moving on. If you guys have questions at any time, you can raise your hands. Okay, so for the people that do like to get out and about, there are apps that we can help you with if you go out. Using your GPS in your car and using Google Maps. Google will actually tell you where you parked your car which is pretty awesome. If you go to a restaurant and you cannot see the menu, maybe you have macular degeneration, or maybe just need a little bit of light, there are apps we can help you with to have magnifying glass on your phone and a flashlight. Some of our residents like to take Uber and Lyft to go places. We can help you with that using the voice commands in your car or on your phone. And also, again, with grocery pickup, you can go to the grocery store and have someone put the groceries in your car for you. So that's super easy. That's something we can help with as well. Health benefits. So there has been huge advancements with health technology, and I'm sure you guys know that. Does anybody use like a Fitbit or their Apple phone to track their health? Anyone? No? Okay. I'm only going to go into this a little bit because Jasmine is really going to go into depth about the health benefits when I'm done talking, but we can help you with your Apple phone, or your smartphone can do things as well to help track your heart rate, your blood pressure. Fall detection is a big one. So depending on what phones you have or what watches, some of them are equipped with fall detection. Even the Jitterbug has like a lantern and things that we can help you with for that. Smart scales. You can track your weight on your phone. I don't know if you guys want to do that. I don't want to do that, but fall prevention, again, the smart lights. Putting them in your house and just saying, you know, Alexa, turn on the lamp for me. Macular degeneration is our next subject here. It seems to be pretty common, so there are definitely things we can do as far as therapy for assisting you in your apartment with things. A lot of our residents have trouble with their TVs and their computers, so there's actually settings on some of the smart TVs that can increase the contrast or the clarity. And there are other things that we can do, like enlarging the text on your TV or text to speak. Your computer has a magnification setting, and there are enlarged keyboards available. We can help you with apps like Audible that read books to you instead of you having to read through them. And the library also has books that are read rather than having to read the text to you. You can check those out, the Audible library books. Alexa, Echoes have a low vision setting where you can hold up items in front of Alexa and say, what am I holding? And she can actually help you with that. And just as a side note, occupational therapy also does low vision work as well, so you can ask for speech or OT. And in conclusion, no matter where you're at with your technology skills, you know, if you're somebody who's out taking Ubers around town, zooming around, that's great, we can help you. Or if you're someone who needs help downloading apps on your phone, no matter where you are, we can come and we can work with you. We can speak in plain English, no acronyms, nothing crazy, and we can help you. So we have a contact number on here. I thought we did. Maybe we don't. It's at the very end. When Jasmine is done talking, therapy, we have our therapy phone number. You can always call the front desk to get a hold of us as well. And we are here. And with that, I'm going to let Jasmine take over. She's going to talk about the health benefits.
So I'm gonna try with this mic, and then if this one doesn't work, then I'll be behind the podium. Okay, so I thought I could start off with what we love the most, and that is CareMerge, right? Oh, I know you want to nod. Well, Wellness is now offering a virtual opportunity. So I took some screenshots to kind of just help you of where you can find us. If you just log on CareMerge, and we're on the announcement page here, on the side tab here, you're gonna scroll all the way to the bottom where it says Wellness. click on Wellness Center Overview, and we have a tab called Virtual Programs. You can now access videos that we presented, or any of our presenters will now be uploaded onto our virtual programs. For example, if your friend missed today's lecture, you can tell them, head on to CareMerge. You can watch this video online. In the future, we are working on uploading some fitness classes, so if you're on vacation or out and you can't make it to class, you can now join us virtually and do your exercise. So that is in the works. So we will have this presentation on CareMerge. Now I do also want to mention that Kayla did a presentation on fitness apps. Really great resource. It's on here, so if you have any questions about the fitness apps, she went through all of that. You can watch that video, and she's also taking appointments if you have any questions about downloading fitness apps. It should be wellness. We can connect right after, and I can help you. Yep. So smart watches. I saw some nods that not everyone has smart watches, right? I have an Apple Watch, but some folks have Fitbit or Garmin, and you can track your steps, monitor your heart rate, sleeping patterns, and calories burned. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to just those main three. I know there's a ton of options, but these are the three most popular. So pros and cons, we're gonna start off with Apple Watch. Pros, fitness tracking, that's great. You can link with other users, so if you have a friendly competition or you just wanna keep your friend accountable, you can link up with your friend and it will say she completed or he completed their steps, and they'll notify you. And so you both can keep each other accountable. Features, heart rate monitoring, GPS, and activity tracking. It has ECG app, fall detection, and irregular rhythm notification. It's swim proof. I haven't tried it on mine, but it's swim proof. Cons, the pricing can get up there. Battery life is not the best. I know mine lasts about a day and then it's gotta recharge it. So about a day or two depending on your activity. And then it's only compatible with iPhone. So you need to be with Apple to Apple to use the Apple Watch. Fitbit is another popular brand for fitness watches. Pros, it's really easy, user-friendly, can link with friends and activities, the same thing, you can link up, connect to other fitness apps. So if you have a trainer and you're using MyFitnessPal, your trainer can actually keep track of you and can see you. So Fitbit connects with many different fitness apps. Can track your sleep. It's also swim-proof for those who go to the pool. Long battery life, and it's compatible with both iOS and Android. Cons, it does not send you notifications or reminders, and can easily disconnect from your wrist, so it'll fall off. And then this one does not include GPS. We're gonna go to the last one, and that's the Garmin watch. So it's very accurate, extremely detailed for activity tracking. It is water resistant, an unbreakable design. This has a 2-week battery life. Safety features, light track, incident detection, assistance, and it's compatible with both iOS and Android. Now the cons for this is there's not a lot of features with it. It's also expensive, and it does not have a built-in GPS. It can be complex, and it's pretty bulky, okay? But I just want to share this, that there's many different options if you're trying to track your health and wellness. And this is just one of the many. So I had a lot of fun researching what's out there. I am not promoting and saying you have to buy a smart water bottle or a smart whatever. I'm just showing you that there is technology out there that can help you monitor your health. And so when I looked this up, I said there's a bottle that tracks how much water you drink. That's out there. Usually I just, one water bottle, 16 ounces, and that's that. Hydrate Spark can now track that every time you take a sip, it will notify you how much you still need to drink to reach your target. So you will input your target, I'm gonna drink 90 ounces. Every time you take a sip, it's like, oh, 20 more ounces to go. I have a little clip here that we'll get to see what that looks like just very quickly. Another option is Water H. It uses a Bluetooth to track water intake, and it connects with an app. Special features, it actually tells you the water quality, and then it has a really nice LED light underneath. Now, if you are not for any of this and you just want a water bottle that has a printed label in the front, I don't know if you've seen in the stores, it's just a front label and it has measurements. You got this, you can do this, 10 more ounces to go. That's out there too. So we'll watch this clip just quickly. Okay. So we're going to move on to smart clothing. We're going to start off with glasses, but the clothing is embedded with sensors and it can monitor your physical activity, your posture, and health metrics. So I have two videos because I'm a visual person and I want to see what this looks like, and so I thought it would be really neat to kind of see from their perspective of what this tech looks like. Active look glasses is designed for fitness. It gives you real life feedback on your performance, track calories, your speed, time, distance, and elevation gain. And I put prices out here just because this tech is new and I just can't imagine what 5 or 10 years would look like, and this would be common, normal glasses, and who knows, it'll be $20 in the future. But this is what's out there, and I'll show you the video, but you put on the glasses and you can see in real time your speed, how fast you're going, how many calories you're burning, your elevation. I mean, it's crazy to think that that's where we're at now. Shirts, they have built-in sensors that can actually monitor your stress, your sleep quality, your health, your performance, your composition. And so for those who are athletes and they want to see their performance, they put on the shirts and they can track that. And then we got into smart pants. Smart pants. Oh yes. It's a yoga design pants where it can tell if you are doing your posture correctly. Yes. And it will give you real-time feedback of your alignment to correct your posture. I know. And if that's not crazy, we have smart socks now for $398. Isn't that great? Not saying to buy that, okay? I'm just saying that the tech is out there and the sensors are in the socks so it can tell how you walk, where your pressures are on your feet, your gait, your distance, your stride length. And so we'll watch these videos real quick.
We've created
Not
things
both.
so people live longer, healthier, happier lives. It makes us
That's what you would see if you had the glasses on. Okay, and this is the shirt.
exoskeleton shirt has 3 types of sensors: heart sensors, chest and waist breathing sensors, and a 3D movement sensor located in the electronic device connected to the shirt.
Exoskin is as easy as getting dressed in the morning. Designed for comfort, it allows you to gather and review scientific-grade data on your heart rate, breathing, and activity levels. Exoskin provides real-time feedback of your progress that you can share with your coach and via social media.
We've created Exoskin so people can live.
Okay, so that's the shirts, the glasses, the socks, and I thought I would end my part with VR. Has anyone ever heard of VR? Yes, 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 kind of. So VR is virtual reality, and maybe you might have a grandkid who puts on these big chunky goggles and they enter this game world. Well, now we can integrate that with wellness. There is actually games out there that you can work out and do or improve your cognitive skills. And this one particular, this game, is for holistic, it's meditation and relaxation. And so you enter this world where it can help you focus, calm down with your breathing. And so now when you put on those goggles, this lady will talk to you and kind of take you step by step in this virtual world. And so I'll show you this little clip so that you can see what that looks like. But it gives you a meditation experience and it helps you to relax. Now, I have gone to a health fair facility where I actually put on some goggles and they use that, and you can travel. So if you want to go to Paris and take me all the way to Paris, and I'm looking around and I'm seeing the Eiffel Tower. They even use it if you want to go see your high school. Like, what's the address? I want the address. I'm like, oh wow, the whole town. Of course, it's current image, so it might not have looked what it did a while ago, but I think it's just neat where technology can take us now. So we'll watch this real quick.
The breath is a powerful tool that is always with us. As you train your breath, you'll create changes in the world around you. Watch the rocks lift and below as you tap into the power of your breath.
So that was just a little clip of what that would look like. But I think it's really neat to see the technology advancing for wellness and where we can use it in our daily lives. So that is the end of my slide. I'm going to show you the slide for the contact information. If you want to jot that down or save that in your phone, you can. And that is the end of our slides. Do we have any questions? Okay then. Well, thank you all for coming out today. I really do appreciate you supporting your therapist and wellness. And so please talk to me if you have any other questions, and have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday.